and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well. Feeling very festive today with my Christmas tree in the background, my Christmas mug with my toffee nut latte in. Feeling very Christmassy. It is the 1st of December, so it's not far now until the big day is here. So in today's video, I'm going to be filming like a toddler Christmas gift guide, what I'm buying my toddler for Christmas. There are a few items that I'm still waiting to arrive, but I thought I just need to get this video filmed and uploaded because it is December and Christmas is fast approaching. And if you're anything like me, then you like to be organised and get it all sorted. So yeah, I thought I just better bite the bullet and just film it, and I will just like insert pictures of a couple of things that I haven't got or haven't arrived yet. And then all the other stuff that I've got already I can show you. If you're new to my channel, my little girl Novely is now nearly 16 months old, so that's kind of the age range that I'm kind of like aiming for with this. I did film one of these videos last Christmas, when she was a baby, so it was obviously more baby focused and was kind of aimed more towards babies. So if you're interested in that, then I will link it in the description box below. So if you've got younger children or you're buying for a younger child, then have a look at that. But yeah, this is kind of like sort of toddler, young toddler ideas. I just want to make a point and just say for this video, like, I think these videos are great for kind of like giving ideas and inspiration, because I know I was really stuck what to get her, but at the same time they are not meant to be kind of to make people feel bad and kind of pressure into buying loads of toys and loads of presents and spending loads and loads of money, because in reality that isn't always possible, especially at the moment. Like, it's really tough. These are just kind of a few ideas. I'm trying to cover like different price points as well, and for us this isn't everything that we've got her. This is from friends and family, and we're really lucky that we do have lots of friends and family that love buying for her, so that kind of spreads it out. And that's why, you know, to some people this might seem like a lot, which I probably have gone overboard. I always do. But to other people, it probably won't seem a lot. So you've just got to do what works for you and your family and what is in your budget. I just wanted to say that, because it's not, you know, these videos aren't to kind of pressure you and make you feel guilty. They're just to kind of give some inspiration and ideas. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to get into it. So I'm probably going to start with more of like the higher kind of budget, more expensive, sort of what I would class as main presents. What we're doing is sort of, we're having a few sort of bigger presents and then a couple of little ones, and then obviously different ones from friends and family. But yeah, like I said, do whatever works for you. These Starbucks toffee nut latte pods for the coffee machine. Oh, they're so good. So I'm going to start off by just covering kind of more expensive main presents, and then I'll kind of do like sort of more budget friendly and kind of littler sort of stocking fillers, things like that. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is one that I've been waiting for to arrive for ages, but it hasn't arrived yet. And that is this wooden vanity dressing table. Can't remember the brand specifically what it is, but kind of like wooden toys and all that kind of thing I do really like. This video is going to have a mixture of kind of like wooden toys and plastic toys. I think they're both kind of, they have their pros and cons to each. I love the aesthetic of the wooden toys, and this is just stunning. It's so beautiful. The reason why I've got this is because when I sit and do my makeup, I have like my sort of dressing table with my mirror, and Nova will always be with me, and she'll be sitting on the floor and she loves playing with my makeup brushes and playing with the makeup, and this little vanity would be great. I'm planning on putting this in the same room where I have mine, so when I get ready she can kind of get ready too, and she's got like the pretend hairbrush and makeup and things to play with. It's got like a little drawer I think in the bottom. She'll love like putting the stuff in and out of that. I just think it's something that she is going to really enjoy playing with, and will hopefully keep her entertained whilst I want to get 10 minutes to myself just to chuck some makeup on. Another gift that she's going to be receiving is a big pink fluffy bean bag. Again, she's going to absolutely love this. She's going to love like crawling onto it, falling into it. She can use it to kind of like read books. She can have like her milk in it. It's kind of like going to be kind of everything. So I'm not sure, we might have it downstairs or in her bedroom. I'm sure it will come with us upstairs and downstairs. I just thought it'd be somewhere nice for her to be able to chill out in, because she does sit on the sofa with us if she wants to watch TV or have her milk or that kind of thing. or look at books and things like that, but you do have to be really, really careful with her on the sofa because we are teaching her feet first and to get down safely, but you know what it's like with toddlers, they don't always follow instructions. So this is something really, really handy because it can be on the floor and she can climb on and off it herself. So she's then got kind of like the space and somewhere to sit and chill out. I think she'll really, really enjoy it. Whenever we go anywhere to like the library or whatever and there's beanbags, she's always obsessed with them and love climbing on them and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think this is a really, really lovely idea for her. Another thing that's quite a sort of a bigger present is she is going to be getting one of the little Tikes cars. My mum and dad actually have one of these already at their house and they have it in the garden and she really, really enjoys playing in it. So she's going to be getting this pink one. It's sort of more aimed for obviously the summer months and it'll be more of a garden toy, but I know she will get lots of use out of it. And I feel like it's one of those toys that will kind of like last a little while. Like she's going to probably be 3, 4, maybe 5 and still playing in that car. So it's sort of like the longevity is really, really good in regards to that as well. I will try and link everything below of what we have bought, but some things I might not be able to. And obviously follow the link to see the prices because I haven't got them on the top of my head exactly. So they're kind of like sort of the bigger things. I'm then going to just go through a few other little bits that I've got here that are still sort of bigger gifts that she will be receiving. So the first thing is this little toy car garage. I just got this from Amazon. When we've been to playgroup a couple of times, she's really, really enjoyed playing with the cars and putting them at the top of the garage type thing, and they like come down, and she really, really enjoyed it. She was sat there for ages playing with it sort of at playgroup, so I thought it would be something really, really nice for her to have at home. This one was not expensive. There are some that can be really, really pricey. I do really like the aesthetic of like the wooden ones that I've seen, but again, they're more expensive, and this kind of just has a bit more going on. A lot of the wooden ones were kind of like different levels, but they didn't have like the bit where it would slide down itself. That's the bit that she really enjoyed, like sitting at the top and letting it go down. And it's not just one of the zigzag ones, it's sort of got like a lift and a few like different bits that can kind of be going on as well. So again, this will probably last her until she's that little bit older. I think it only comes with one car, so we might have to buy a couple more cars to go with it. I'm not too sure. Obviously, like, just be aware of like the ages on these. A lot of them are like these are 18 months plus, like she wouldn't be quite 18 months. And a few of the other ones are like 3 years plus, but just, you know, use your knowledge of your child and just be aware of kind of like the age ranges. I think they're just a guide really. Use your own judgment on that. A mixture of this is also, she had some vouchers left over from her birthday that we hadn't spent. So some of this is kind of included in that as well. I know that sounds really nasty, like buying her Christmas presents with her birthday money, but it was kind of vouchers, and you know, at the time she wasn't necessarily needing anything, and now there's kind of a few things we want to get, so we might as well use them. So the next thing I got is this VTech baby little tiny driver car. Now, what I had in mind for this is for her to use this in the car when she's in the car seat when I'm driving. So from day dot, she has been absolutely amazing in the car. She's, you know, never cries. She's always really, really happy in the car, but she's obviously getting to the age now where she can get like a little bit bored, and there are times where she'll need like that little bit of entertainment. Like she does enjoy looking out the window, but now she's a bit older, like she needs a bit more stimulation. And also because you have like those, the sun screen protector things up as well, you can't always see out the window very well. So I thought this would be really fun for her to play with in the car. Sometimes I need her to stay awake as well, like if we're coming back and it's like 5:30 in the evening and like that's danger nap kind of zone time, because she would, if she's tired, she will fall asleep in the car. Just have to give her something like this to entertain her. So I'm not going to press all the buttons right now because she is asleep. Thought this would just be something really fun for her to use. It's got kind of like all different interactive things. And it says 12 to 36 months, so I'm hoping she'll get some good use out of it. Obviously it doesn't have to be for the car, but that was kind of how I'd envisioned her using it. And obviously for sort of younger babies, it's encouraging tummy time and things like that. So then this is one for if you have like quite arty, crafty, creative kind of children, but you're not so keen on the mess. Like she loves painting and drawing, but it does always cause a bit of mess. I've got her one of these aqua magic mats. Now I don't know what age this, not yet, 3+ years, but it's just something that I will sort of do with her. But basically it comes with this mat, and you get the different kind of pens and rollers and stamps and things, and you fill them up with water. So, and then when you draw on the mat, it kind of, you know, does different colours, and it draws on there with those pens. But obviously if she's then like on the floor and she's then drawing on the floor, it doesn't matter. You won't be getting pens anyway. I think you can get like books and things like this as well, which would be really, really handy for like on the go. But I thought this would be a really, really nice one for her to have at home. Like I said, she loves drawing. My mum has like one of those Etch-a-Sketcher, not an Etch-a-Sketcher, what are they called? Like one of those sort of Etch-a-Sketcher, one of those drawing things. And she loves that. So I thought this would be really, really good. She also loves like undersea creatures. So again, that would be something she would be really, really interested in. And hopefully she'll get quite a lot of use out of, because again, it's kind of can be suitable for older children as well. Just going to go through another couple of bits I haven't got with me, but I know that she is receiving. I did like an Amazon wish list. That's a really, really good thing to do if you've got like friends and family that want to buy for her, and they always say, oh, what can I get her for Christmas? Make an Amazon wish list and send it out. You then know you haven't told people twice, so she doesn't end up with multiple things of the same thing. It's just really, really easy, so definitely do that. So I know from her Amazon wish list has gone is we put a tool belt on there. So if you don't know, Tom's an electrician, so he kind of does like has like a lot of tools, and does, not a lot, but does some handiwork around the house. And whenever he's doing stuff like that, she loves to get involved with it, like getting the screwdrivers out. And I know obviously supervised, like it can be quite dangerous depending what tools, but she loves like looking at his toolbox and getting involved in that. And he has like this tool belt that he wears and like pockets in his trousers, and she's always getting stuff in and out of them. So she's going to be getting obviously a kiddie friendly tool belt. This one was from Amazon. I know they do some in like Aldi as well, sort of like more of the wooden ones. This one is a plastic one, I believe. Again, just personal preference, whatever you prefer. She's going to really, really enjoy it, sort of like putting the belt on and putting the stuff in and out, and just pretending, you know, she's towards getting that kind of imaginative play side of play as well, which is really, really fun and interesting to kind of watch her do. So, and she obviously loves copying, so that is like, I think she's going to really, really like it. And again, from when she gets older, she's going to love it for a good couple of years. Another thing from her Amazon wish list is a little dress up princess dress. We've been going to a dance class, and in that class at the end they kind of get like all the dressing up toys out, and she is obsessed with it. Like she loves clothes and shoes and hats and everything in general. Like whenever we go shopping, she's always like picking stuff out, and when she gets a new dress, she's saying please, 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 because she wants to put it on. We went to look at shoes the other day, and she's like running around in all the shoes going shoes, 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 like wanting them all. Whenever like I move her coat or a hat in the house, like trying to put it away, she's like wanting to put it on. So she really, really enjoys dress up. So she's got a little princess dress with like a tiara and a wand and a couple of bits. And I think, you know, that's something that loads of children love, don't they? They love dress up. It doesn't have to be a princess dress, it could be anything. And I'm sure as she gets older, she will get more and more and more dress up things to add to the collection. But she's definitely like me in that sense. I loved dressing up when I was a child, and still do now. Love clothes. This one's a bit of a funny one, but Tom's a massive fan of Star Wars, and we love watching The Mandalorian, and we love the little baby Yoda Grogu on there. And I have some Mandalorian pajamas, and there's a picture of Grogu on there, and Nova is obsessed with Grogu on those pajamas. She goes up to him and she points at him, you go Grogu, and like she knows who he is. On our Disney Plus account, our icon is Grogu, and every time she sees it she said Grogu, like she loves him. So we had to get her a Grogu. Is it Grogu, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I think you pronounce it Grogu. A Grogu Mandalorian soft cuddly toy. Like she loves cuddly toys. She just goes and cuddling them, kissing them. I mean, she has millions of soft cuddly toys. She did not need any more. But, you know, it's Grogu. So, again, from Amazon, she's going to love him. And it's going to be really, really cute to see her with little Grogu. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to sort of like smaller, kind of more budget-friendly ideas. And these next few I actually got from Aldi and Lidl. First two are from Aldi. So I got her this fruit play set. She's got her toy kitchen. If you follow me, you'll see that for her first birthday she got her toy kitchen, but she hasn't actually got any food or anything for that. It came with like pots and pans and stuff, but there's no imaginative play food. So I really like the wooden style. I like the aesthetic of it. The kitchen is also wooden. It's not like a plastic kitchen, it's a wood kitchen. So yeah, I thought this would be really nice. I've only gone for like one set of fruit. She's very good at her fruit. She loves bananas and oranges and strawberries and stuff like that. So she will definitely know what these are. I didn't want to get too many like bits of food because it's just going to mean that I'm going to be the one tidying it at the end of the day and trying to find somewhere for it to live. So I just went for this set. It comes with a chopping board and a knife as well. Again, it says 2 years plus, but just keep an eye. And they were sort of like a really good price as well. But again, you can get these from Amazon and all sorts. And then I also just got her this like puzzle. She's very much into like problem solving. I wanted a couple of like toys that were just gonna like test her brain a little bit, and she's gonna have to think about and do, like she does like shape sorters and things like that, but this is slightly different because obviously it's kind of the different shapes to slot onto the puzzle pieces of the butterfly wings. You know, it's cute, it's, you know, quite nice, it's got some lovely colours on there, and I think she probably will struggle to do this and she might get a bit frustrated, but it's kind of one of those learning things, and she will get better at it in time, and it's good for colours and all that kind of thing. Then moving on to Lidl, I then got her this little birthday cake. So I did also get this obviously to go in her toy kitchen, but I couldn't not. They do sell these in Aldi as well actually, but we went here first. So it's wooden birthday cake. It says 20-piece set. So it's got 6 cake slices, a small cake tier, candles, numbers, a plate and a cake knife. So again, just a really nice little gift. Again, they're really quite inexpensive and I think she will get a lot of use out of it. She loves like making a cup of tea with her teacup and tea set. So she will love to do this as well, like a birthday cake. And singing happy birthday, she loves that as well. So that's a really good one. And the last kind of like wooden toys that I got from the wooden type sort of toys I got is this wooden baby doll care set. She has like a little dolly, and she really likes carrying around and looking after and things like that. So I thought this was really cute. It has a brush, a comb, a toothbrush, toothpaste, a thermometer, shampoo, towel compounder, a washcloth and a wooden duck. So it's just kind of like everything to keep them all clean. And she's got she has got a baby bath that my mum has got, that she just got given from a friend, that we are going to have as well, so she can like pretend to give her a bath. And Nova herself is obsessed with a bath, so I'm sure she'd want to give her baby a bath. But I just thought it was cute. I'm sure she probably won't use it for what it's for to start with, but she'll enjoy, you know, playing with it and putting it in and out of things and that kind of stuff, and she'll love the duck. The next thing I'm going to talk about is books. So she is getting a few different books for Christmas. The first one I'm going to show is this 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I got this from Amazon. This is actually going to be her like Christmas Eve present. We're not doing like a Christmas Eve box as such, but it's kind of tradition in my family to do like a Christmas Eve present. We call it a tree present because they were always sort of like a smaller gift that we would find it in the tree, if that makes sense. Like it would sit in the tree. So we're going to carry that on, and she's going to have this book, and then obviously 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I thought it would be really sweet and something to keep forever. But it is an interactive one because she loves books, but to like keep her attention, it's better off having ones that are interactive, whether it's touchy-feely, flat books, pull out, these kind of things. So she is going to absolutely love this. And like when she's a bit older, obviously we can get her like you can upgrade these books suited to the age, but I think these are really nice. It has got quite a lot of wording in it because obviously it's the story, but she will really like this. So it's going to be one of her Christmas Eve books. She will also get a pair of pyjamas on Christmas Eve as well. Santa always brings a fresh pair of pyjamas on Christmas Eve, so we're all fresh and clean for when he comes. That's what happens in my household anyway. We got her this book. This was from TK Maxx. We got her this one because it has a cat, meow. Like she's obsessed with cats for some reason, and she loves saying meow. If you've just seen my recent festive Christmas vlog, you'll see towards the end she was just wearing her cat ears because she just wanted to dress up as a cat. But it's obviously got different animal noises, and she'll really, really like that. She'll find that funny and she'll enjoy doing that herself. Another couple of books that she's going to be receiving are That's Not My. There's like a set. So I think she's going to be getting those as well. So That's Not My Monkey. I can't remember what was in there, but there's a few different ones of those. So she'll love that. I think that's kind of it for sort of main presents. So I'm just going to go through a couple of stocking fillers that we've got her. So I got her this Minnie Mouse hairbrush. She hasn't actually got like a proper hairbrush for herself. She has like one of the, you know, the ones that come in the Tommy Tippy like care kit for babies, like the really soft bristles. She has one of them and the comb for that, but she doesn't have like her own hairbrush. She's obsessed with brushing her hair, anything like that. So I thought this would be really, really cute for her to have herself. She will love this. And she is obsessed with Minnie Mouse as well. Minnie Mouse is like one of her all-time favourites. Ever since we went to Florida, it's just Minnie Mouse, everything. She loves it. This was from Primark. So I won't be able to link this, but it was £3. Also from Primark, I got her just this pyjama set. She's kind of moved on now from like baby grey sleep suits, just because they're like really irritating for her when she walks. I find like she's sort of in between sizes and like her feet are flapping around everywhere, and then all of a sudden they're too small, and she's much more comfortable and fits better in pyjamas now. So I got her these ones. These were £6 for a set of 2. These have like little bears and stuff on, so these could be kind of unisex. There was some that had like little fairies on, but she actually picked these ones. That's the thing, isn't it, when they're this little, you can like Christmas shop with them, whereas when they get slightly older it becomes a bit more tricky. Did I say they were £6? Yeah. Then kind of like a classic, just got her a set of Play-Doh. We've never used Play-Doh before. I'm probably going to regret it because it's going to be messy and it's going to get everywhere. But again, just a sensory thing. I'm not even sure if she'll really appreciate it that much at the moment because she isn't the biggest fan of like sensory things. But at least it's not like wet and sticky. It's got a few different colours and I thought it was just a good little stocking filler. And the last 2 bits that I've got here are just some chocolate coins. I mean, you've got to have chocolate at Christmas. These are just an Aldi special. No, Lidl special. Yeah. But gotta have some chocolate. And then I found these. These are called Stay Put Non-Slip Mats. These were from Poundland. So I think the idea of these is that you stick them on the bottom of the bath. Instead of like a big bath mat for the bottom, you kind of stick these on the bottom of the bath. But we probably won't use them for that because there's not really enough in there and we already have a bath mat that we use. But I would probably, you know, she can just play with these in the bath and she'll probably want to stick them on the side. So they're sort of like mermaids, a shark, a shell and an octopus and all that kind of thing. And obviously just so cheap. So that's just a nice little bath toy. A few other little bits that I'm just trying to remember from her Amazon wish list are some magnetic letters. She really likes playing with magnets on like fridges and stuff. So when she goes to my mother-in-law's, they have like a big tall fridge and they have like loads of different magnets from sort of different holidays and things they've been on, and she loves playing with them. So I thought it would be a good idea to get her some magnets to play with that are kind of like letters and numbers. You can obviously spell out names and all that kind of stuff. I don't know where they'll be sticking though, because we've got like an integrated fridge, so we haven't got a magnetic section on our fridge. But we have got like a tall radiator in the kitchen. So potentially she might be able to stick them on there like when the radiator's not on. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that yet. Or it might just be that we get her like an easel or a magnetic board at some point so she can do that. Another few bits, there was just another couple of books actually on Amazon. There was like an interactive Minnie Mouse one. That again, obviously she loves Minnie Mouse, so that'll be fun for her. I think that is it. In my head it then felt like I had loads of stuff, but now I'm looking at it and actually I feel like it's probably quite a good amount. There's not like loads of but there's enough to definitely keep her busy. The only other kind of thing that I do want to get her, but I'm not sure yet, is like a stroller, like a pushchair for her babies. But she does like pushing stuff around. Like when we went to Lidl and she was pushing around one of the little trolleys, she did really enjoy it. But she does get frustrated if she can't turn it and like if it's going the wrong way or it bumps into stuff. So I'm not sure. I'll probably put a link to the one that I like and the one that I want to get her, but it is quite expensive for what it is as well. And I want one that, because there's a lot of like wooden ones But they're just, I feel like they're not very practical if she wants to take it out. Like if we went for a walk when she's a little bit older and she wants to take her baby to the park or whatever, she needs something like that's a bit more hard wearing. So yeah, I don't know. When editing this video, I just realised there are a couple of bits I forgot to add on. So we've got her this Bluey watch. It's kind of like a smart watch. She loves playing with Tom, so I'm sure she will enjoy this. The next one is this Bluey interactive book. If you can't tell, we really like Bluey. She saw this actually in a toy shop and she really enjoyed playing with it, pressing the buttons. And as I mentioned before, she likes books. And then the third thing is this Dyson vacuum. It looks really realistic and it does actually help suction. So she can also help me with the housework. But that is going to be it for this Christmas gift guide. I hope it's helped you. Obviously you can tweak it. I hope you found it helpful and maybe got some inspiration. Hopefully I haven't uploaded this too late and you've still got time to do a bit more Christmas shopping. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful December. Hopefully I'll be uploading again before Christmas, but my uploads have been a little bit sporadic and all over the place just because it's such a busy time of year and I'm now back at work, so it's kind of fitting everything in. And I do feel like I've lost a little bit of inspiration with what videos to be filming, so yeah, I don't know. But if I don't see you all before, I hope you have a wonderful December, a brilliant Christmas, and enjoy it. Like I said, you know, Christmas isn't about the money and the presents, especially like when they're this little. Like she will not remember this. She doesn't understand it. She won't be upset that she's only opened 2 presents. It's more kind of for us, I think, at this stage. It's about, you know, spending time with family and loved ones and making those memories and those traditions. It doesn't have to be about money and presents and, you know, all of that. That is just a perk and an added extra. And obviously she is the only grandchild and like niece and nephew on either side of the family. So she is like the most spoiled child ever because she is the only one. So she does get a lot of gifts, a lot of attention, but she absolutely loves it. Right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.